A Green Bay mother started leading the charge on a national ban of fluoride nearly 7 years ago and is now one step closer to achieving her goal. But those medical experts are saying not so fast. I'm NBC 26 Today's McLeod Hageman in downtown Green Bay, finding out how this is playing out in the courtroom, its connection to Northeast Wisconsin, and whether your drinking water is going to be changing anytime soon. A celebration for Karen Favazza Spencer and Brenda Stoudemire, a Green Bay mother.
We're celebrating with fluoride-free water.
Both women are plaintiffs in a federal lawsuit filed more than 7 years ago, pushing for a nationwide ban on fluoridated water. A U.S. District Court judge in California ruled the EPA must now take action to review fluoride in water, citing a study by the National Institute of Health Toxicology program. He says there's substantial and scientifically credible evidence establishing that fluoride poses a risk to human health. The study says while higher levels of fluoride exposure are associated with lower IQs in children, there's insufficient data to determine if lower levels in U.S. water supplies have any negative impact. What was your initial reaction after hearing the judge make that decision?
I probably can't say it on air, but I was pretty happy and I cried a lot.
The judge made the right scientific, moral, and legal decision.
And here in Wisconsin, some dentists agree.
It's an ineffective tooth decay preventer, and it does have ramifications that are very extensive and very harmful.
This is Dr. A Northeast Wisconsin dentist who asked to remain anonymous to avoid retaliation.
It's absolutely terrible. The reason I'm here is because I care about our kids, I care about our community, I care about our poor state of health that is so evident.
Following the California court decision, the American Academy of Pediatrics says it still stands by low levels of fluoride in toothpaste and drinking water, like most toothpaste companies and experts have been saying for years. And most dentists at the local, state, even national level still agree with research going back 70 years.
We really feel very strongly as an organization that it is fluoridation is very, very important in communities, in community water supplies, and also with in their offices to use that.
I tell patients that fluoride treatments are one of the best things that we can do to reduce cavities in both children and adults.
Even the American Dental Association weighing in, saying the district court ruling against the Environmental Protection Agency provides no scientific basis for the ADA to change its endorsement of community water fluoridation as safe and beneficial to oral health. After calling, texting, and emailing, EPA spokesperson Jeff Landis provided this statement in response to the judge's ruling. While the decision finds a risk sufficient to trigger regulation under the Toxic Substances Control Act, it is important to note that the court does not conclude with certainty that fluoridated water is injurious to public health. I also wanted to find out what leaders at Green Bay's water utility plan to do, so I connected with Utility General Manager Brian Powell.
We're going to wait and see what that regulatory action is.
Powell says the city is following the EPA's guidance that fluoridated water is safe unless experts find reason to believe otherwise.
There's new testing always takes place, find things out, and when things get found out, we'll follow that science.
But Stoudemire and Dr. Ray say the science is already there.
Do you feel communities should continue fluoridating their water?
The studies are very statistically significant, implicating that fluoride does in fact lower IQ levels.
It's outdated and we need to change with the times.
According to the CDC, nearly 62% of Americans live in communities with fluoridated water. To see if your community made that list, you can check out our website. It's NBC26.com. Reporting from Green Bay, McLeod Hageman, NBC 26.